Hello and welcome to Lange Family Taskmaster, Season 2, Episode 3. I, of course, am your Taskmaster, your Lord of Tasks, Master of Tasks, Keeper of Tasks, Giver of Tasks. It's a lot of tasks, but you'll get used to it. Let's go ahead and move into our task for this episode. Your task this episode was to move an object from point A to point B using a tool. If you copied or used the same tool as someone else, X, 0, disqualified for the task. Moving in to the task at hand, though, there were a few more details I left out. It was originally point A to point B, 10 feet. Measure out 10 feet, push an object with another object or a tool 10 feet, and you're good to go. That was your task. Video it, tape it, measure it, send it to me. However, I feel like there's been a certain air of disrespect towards the Taskmaster as of late. Not just from the adversaries, because let's face it, that's their job, that's their title, the adversaries. But from all the teams have been nitpicking here and there. Let me just ask you one more question, Mom. It's not really nitpicking, I just wanted to make fun of it. It's just little things here and there that have just been making the job of Taskmaster that much harder. So, I decided to make your jobs harder. 10 feet wasn't enough. Time to make it 200 feet. So, you had to move an object from point A to point B, 200 feet, with a tool or an object. And you could not touch the object you were moving. You could not blow on it. You could not pick it up. Obviously, if you couldn't touch it, you can't pick it up. You can't roll it down a hill. You can't drop it 200 feet. Your first submission comes to you from the seasoned ones. And I felt bad about this one. I really did. I felt really bad about this one because hearing Dad on the ground trying to do this task while there's noise going on everywhere. I really have to extend, not an olive branch because I'm not offering peace, but just a little bit of leeway with the seasoned ones and their submissions because of how much is going on at the Lange Manse, as it is known. So, that in mind, let's watch the seasoned ones.
Okay, we're getting ready to record our task. The object we're moving is this dump truck. This line here presents the white starting point. And if we follow the tape measure all the way down, you can see that this white line is 10 feet. Okay, so that's 10 feet. And this is how we're going to tape it. There's the stopwatch. Now, the tool is our tape measure. And I'm going to push this truck to that of the white line using the tape measure. When I hit start on the timer here, which I have just done, we are now pushing the truck. I gotta turn it. Come on, turn it. Come on, I gotta get some speed here. I guess I could get closer to it. Who says I had to do it this way? I gotta turn it. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Hit stop. Okay. That's 1 lap. That's 10 feet. And I'm going to repeat this 20 times. And after 20 laps, this is our final score time, 14:42.67.
Welcome back from the season ones. Honestly, halfway through, I thought he stopped at 10, thinking or not knowing that the 200 feet change was there. But then he said he was going to do it 20 more times. And I immediately started feeling bad. Just automatically. That didn't stop me from putting Looney Tunes music over the top of it. I didn't feel that bad. The day I feel too bad to put funny music over one of my parents' videos is a day I've gone too far. But that is not this day. I could probably push them further. Anyway, good job, seasoned ones. Not the most impressive time, but we'll see what the others do, and we'll stack it up against that. Moving now into the Simon Wranglers. The Simon Wranglers submitted this video to me rather early, actually. It was midday Saturday. I was blown away that I got a video from the Simon Wranglers, not just, a couple hours before deadline, but actually midday. That's impressive. But yeah, this is the Simon Wranglers. Let's watch. Welcome back from the Simon Wranglers. Good video. Fantastic video. Awesome quality. Funny, kitschy, whatever you want to call it. Seeing Maggie in front of the camera for a change, I didn't expect it. It was good to see Maggie out there. And to see her in her best Depression era stick and wheel impression, it was good stuff. Whatever that was called. Moving on. Your next submission is from the Adversaries. Yeah, the Adversaries. Of all the footage that I've kept from my prior recordings of reacting to these, because obviously I reacted to these a long time ago, and I'm just now recording this because I'm home again. Of all my prior reactions, this one was the most genuine and most well-placed. So I had to keep it. You're going to see me inside a Chili's, just warning you. And the audio quality is going to be kind of crap. But to recreate it would be sullying the whole reaction process. So let's get into it. Adversaries and their submission.
All right, Taskmaster. Taskmaster, task 3, getting an object from a
0 to 200 feet as fast as possible utilizing a tool. The tool being this pitching wedge golf club, the object being this Callaway 4 golf ball. All right, the distance of 200 feet is where Evan is way out there. Now, I'm going to strike this ball using the tool, and it will go 200 feet. Evan will time it. There will be a brief cut, and we will go and see what the time is.
That's the thing that guy's real
All right, Jacob, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Stop the time. For 2.03 seconds to go from 0 to 200 feet, Taskmaster.
He hit the object with the tool. It went 200 feet. I didn't say in the rules. I laid out like 6 different rules. But you couldn't drop it. He didn't drop it. Can't roll it downhill. I didn't roll it downhill. Yes, I do the orange right. Oh, it's good. It's fantastic.
It's okay?
Oh. Get on it.
I can't fault them. Good Lord, I wish I had some alcohol here. I cannot fault the adversaries on their performance this week. It was in the wrong format. It was in the stupid TikTok 9x16 or whatever the hell it is, 4x5, 5x4, something like that. When it's supposed to be 16x9 horizontal for YouTube purposes. But whatever. If that's the most I can complain about, they're doing something right. They hit an object 200 feet, or traveled 200 feet between point A and point B using a tool that no one else used. And they did it in 2 seconds. I can't fault that. I can't fault it. They're in first place for this thing. For the timing portion of it. I forgot to mention I'm having a 2-sided grading scale for these. I'm starting this as of effective as of now. You get points 1 through 5 based off your performance in the task. If it's like a performance-based task of best time, best speed, or whatever, most things collected, whatever comes down the line. If it's a performance-based task, then you get points 1 through 5 based on your performance. However, if you add a little flair, you add a little presentation to your video submission, I will give you points based off of that as well. We need to spice these videos up. There needs to be more. So I'm introducing that this time around, and we're going to see how it goes with future tasks. So, moving on to Laverne and Shirley. Laverne and Shirley. Oh, and the Twisted Sisters. Let's get into it.
You ready? Yep.
Twisted Sisters.
Hello, I'm Laverne.
And I'm Shirley.
And we're
Laverne and Shirley. So we're at the pool with our drinks.
And today we are going to move Nemo in the water using kickboards. And how far do we have to move it?
200 feet. Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel.
We measured 200 feet around the pool. We had to do 2 laps. And then ended up in the middle because it was 91 around the pool. So it was 182. And then we measured to the middle of the pool and then went around.
Precise measurements only.
Yes.
So the trick is to use these kickboards to get Nemo across the pool 200 feet. However, no one said anything about consecutive feet. So we will be pushing Nemo back and forth 1 foot 200 times. Enjoy!
And so the object we're moving is Karen.
Hi!
Everyone say hi. She's our new sister.
Yeah.
This is Karen. She is not a Karen at all. She is an anti-Karen.
She's an anti-Karen.
Yes. And so we pushed her. Glenna
I
pushed
did.
her on a pool float.
Yeah.
So Karen is the object. The tool is the pool float, powered by Glenna. Enjoy.
200.
Welcome back from the duo performance by the Twisted Sisters and Laverne and Shirley. You can see my point here.
If you copied or used the same tool as someone else, X, 0, disqualified for the task.
Pretty simple. You're all family. You all know how to contact each other. Surely there won't be somebody that does something similar or
does something similar or
possibly disqualifying as someone else, right? Surely not. No. Surely not. No. You'd hope somebody that did that would learn from their actions. You'd think. See how twisted that gets. You know what I'm saying, sister? They both used a pool. They both used pool floaties. I would call a kickboard a floaty. It's a pool toy. They used pool toys, the same as the Twisted Sisters used a pool toy as their tool to push Karen around, which was their object, which women are not objects. I'm just saying that right now. I should have disqualified you for that. Our two tools, though, were pool toys. You used a pool toy, you used a pool toy. What they're called different things, but they're pool toys. Pool toys, pool toys, pool toys. I gotta give you two big goose eggs right here, right now, without scoring you later in a meeting. Zeros, goose eggs, disqualifications for Laverne and Shirley and the Twisted Sisters. And that is all of our video submissions for this week. Sorry it took so long, but obviously I was traveling and I tried to... honestly, I recorded these reactions 2 or 3 times prior. And the audio in the hotel was terrible because I had people singing in the room next to me. Bruno Mars and some other crap. It was horrible. They were just scream singing. And couldn't really get anything good at the airport because of all the background noise and the... It was horrible. Just noise everywhere. So, sorry this is a little late, but honestly, it gives you a little more time to work on your next task, which we have already talked about, and kind of was apparent for this video. We have no commercial. We have no commercial. Where's our commercial? I'm tired of making them. They take forever. The longest part of my week is making these commercials. So, you're going to do it for me. That's right. Your task for 2 weekends from now, the 27th, is to create an actual product. Create an actual holdable prototype of a product that solves some kind of problem. It's an invention. Come up with an invention. I'm giving you 2 weeks. You can do that. Come up with just a prototype of an invention that solves some kind of problem. Make a pitch for it in the style of Shark Tank, and create a commercial that sells me on this product. That way I can throw your commercial into these videos. Put some production quality into it. Go all out. Evan, you have really good technical skills. You can edit something together perfectly. I believe in you. You have a Twitch channel, for God's sake. If you can build a Twitch channel, you can make a commercial. You can make a good quality product and commercial. So the adversaries have zero excuse. Sam and Maggie, based off that last video performance, you got this. Twisted Sisters, come on. Of course you got this. Laverne and Shirley, do your best. I'm just kidding. You can do this. You can come up with something and make it a good and send it to me. And of course, the seasoned ones. Good Lord. You all have every one of your children at your disposal. You can intermingle teams for your cause. I have no power against that. So steal whoever you want. And Dad is a tech guru genius. Of course he can edit something together. So you all figure it out, create an invention, pitch it to me Shark Tank style, and then come up with a commercial to go along with your presentation. And get it to me by the 27th. Until then, ta-ta.